You have two kids, and your biggest concern in this world is how do I make them gel well? How do I make them bond with each other? They always keep fighting. 10 out of 20 parents that come to me who have siblings, who have kids of almost the same age, or even say 4 to 5 years apart, everybody complains the same thing, that I find it difficult to strike a balance. I get stuck in between when it comes between the two siblings and they start fighting. Usually the whole idea is the one that generally one kid is the silent one, the more understanding one, and the other is a little hyper, naughty, and whatnot. So generally what happens is parents, by default get bent towards the the one who's silent, who doesn't talk as much, and all of that. But my dear parents, I'm going to give you 3 quick tips on how you can actually make your siblings bond and gel well. You can definitely give it a try. They are very simple things and can work wonders for you if you have 2 kids at home. So the very first point is make them play, give them activities that they can do together. That will teach them a lot of teamwork, and that will help them appreciate each other's abilities and strengths. Something that one might lack, the other might fulfill, and just to win over the game and win over the task, they'll be able to understand the dynamics well, and they'll be able to connect. That's like the first point. The second point is making them talk and discuss if they've had an issue. Let them resolve their issues. Many a times what happens is, as parents, we jump in between and then we start taking sides. That's the most terrible mistake that as a parent we do. We should never get in between siblings fights. If they have fought, tell them, please sort it out by yourself. Talk to each other, listen to each other, and come to an amicable solution. When you don't interfere, they are left with no option but definitely to just talk with each other and get it sorted out. Once you do this, you will realize how that small niggles and that problem of not talking to each other will also get sorted. Third and the last point, and the most important point, is celebrate their individualities and togetherness both. When you celebrate their individualities, you know that they are going to be proud, and they know that you're recognizing what each of their strengths are. And what they have done together as a team is also what is something that makes you happy. Teach them that family bond. Tell them the importance of growing together, being together, and having that bond, so that when going forward in life, when things are different, give them your own examples and help them learn that something that probably they don't understand. Do give it a try and let me know how it worked. Until then, it's me, Neha, saying